Monday Night Raw is so bad. It's making me talk about conspiracies. Okay, it's making me talk about why is Triple H coming to the White House? Why is he getting involved in politics, for fuck's sake? The show itself is so bad. It's making me focus on, like, is there like a conspiracy? What is going on? Why is it so bad? It must be like a conspiracy. This show is so bad. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. This show is so bad. It's making people become like the CEO killer. It's like, how the Coliseum, entertainment for the masses. Wine and entertainment must flow. So you got the Coliseum so people can watch the entertainment, they can keep going to work. And this entertainment is so bad, people are probably gonna start like killing CEOs. It's gonna be, they're gonna arrest some people. They're gonna be like, why did you emulate? They're gonna bring some cop to talk like Batman. Why did you kill the CEOs? Why are you people hunting CEOs? Why are you not going to work? Why are you basement dwelling virgins all of a sudden killing CEOs in the streets and getting away with it? And the guys are going to be like, look, we used to watch Monday Night Raw. It's so fucking bad that we just, we got radicalized. The show couldn't keep us being good guys. We got radicalized. They were so angry. They were made so angry by Triple H's booking that they're like, you know what? I hate CEOs so much. People like Triple H must be punished. So they became like killers. And that's like the booking is so obnoxious. It's like a heel in real life. You know how they're supposed to book the bad guys, win and be strong. Sometimes the bad guys gotta win, so you can get like angry, you can get emotionally involved. But Triple H is a heel in real life, okay? And nobody's beating him up. Triple H, the heel is booking a shitty show, and he's getting everything he wants, and there's just nobody to fucking beat him. Like he never gets fired. We never get the storyline in real life that he finally gets fucking fired, and they'll tell him to fuck off from the White House. Like, don't come to the White House, you're a virgin, shit like that. It's Triple H is a heel in real life, and nobody's beating him up. We're tired of. We're just tired of it all. It's like he's making me become a babyface in real life. He's making me become a CEO killer in real life. I've been thinking, soccer fans are so violent for a gay sport where you chase a ball around. You're chasing a ball around on the grass. You're playing on the grass like a child. I'm chasing a ball around. I'm a European sportist. I'm chasing a ball around. I'm gonna watch it, dude. Watch your door. I'm gonna kick the door. I'm gonna kick the ball inside your door, dude. I'm gonna put my ball in your door, dude. So soccer is a very boring and gay sport, and the fans are the absolute low IQ, working class that's get super violent. That they kill people over. My team lost today. My team lost, so I should kill some child with a pipe on the street. I are you wearing a yellow t-shirt? Ah! Meanwhile, in wrestling, we get the shittiest fucking booking. Like, we're just getting absolutely made fun of. And keep in mind, nobody from the soccer bosses, the soccer companies, nobody dares to call the fans like losers. No, nobody dares to talk bad about the fans. But in wrestling, Triple H can say that, oh, we're the internet wrestling community, we're all virgins. We should like the product. We don't know what's good. Dude, if you say about this, the soccer fans, they'll come set a building on fire. Triple H and random women online and random people can just make fun of the wrestling community, the internet wrestling community, which is, I mean, aren't all fans the internet wrestling community? People have internet. Everybody has internet. So every fan is the internet wrestling community. And you are calling us the WWE universe for the last 10 years to try to monetize us, try to kiss our asses so we can keep paying for the show. So once we were not fans, we were the WWE universe. Then, all of a sudden, when you suck at your job, we're the internet wrestling community. We're smelly virgins. If we criticize you, we're all... And the women get on it. The women get in on it. We're... so we become... virgins and smelly and fat. It's like, dude, Triple H should be afraid to be outside. He should be getting tomatoes thrown at him. Okay, how is he comfortable being outside? This is, you are in real life, you are the biggest piece of shit, from cheating on China, seducing the boss's daughter, having the clique, making backstage politics so other people can't get a win over you in a fucking theater show, okay? Fucking... what else? Cheating on your wife, Stephanie McMahon. Cheating on her, sniffing Rhea Ripley's neck, sniffing Stephanie's Vakir's neck, ruining the product. Clearly, I don't know if he's racist or he just has his own clique that he's pushing, but if you're not Seth Rollins, if you're not Becky, if you're not Jey Uso and CM Punk, if you're not doing boot sacrifice with him, going to sex parties with him, you're not part of the clique, dude. You're just gonna watch them be champions forever, and Dominic Mysterio, of course, Dominic Mysterio. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with WWE, but it's like some fucking eyes wide shut bullshit, and Triple H gets to be, the main guy. You gotta have sex with me, kid. You gotta do the eyes wide shut shit. And you look at AEW, you got people being pushed, because they're talented, because they want to put on a good show. People just being pushed. Tony Khan is just like the cool, nerdy kid that's trying to make a cool show. And then you have WWE, where it's like, well, we're going to make this super shitty guy champion that fucking sucks. And he is in with the boss. It's a fucking... It's like a failing company nobody wants to work for, because there's like a few, the clique, there's like a few people who are in with the boss, and they're the managers, and they're awful to work with, and nobody wants to work there anymore because it's just a shitty company looking to exploit people, and you're never gonna be in with the boss's crowd, you know. And if Rhea Ripley doesn't let him hug her that much, she's not champion anymore. She's gonna have to wait 1 year, sweetie. You're gonna have to wait a whole year to be champion again, sweetie. But guess what? If Rhea Ripley was letting him hug her some more, then Vakir wouldn't be champion. Rhea Ripley would be champion again. Then, now, forever together. Until you're champion, And that's the most insulting part, that, she comes home, she tells Buddy Matthews, I'm the only one bringing a check around here, I'm the only one working. It's like, sweetie, you broke your nose, you got a blue eye, and you haven't shown to work in 3 weeks. Sweetie, cutie, don't you want to show up to work? Don't you want to at least fucking show up to work? It's like, no, I broke my nose, I got a blue eye. Auntie needs 3 weeks of recovery. I mean, it's not much of a difference if she's gonna show up to work 2 times this month or not show up at all. She barely shows up, bro. She barely wrestles, It's a fucking travesty. And then you realize that it's not that Rhea Ripley isn't talented, but it doesn't matter if you're talented. You're only getting the title if you let Triple H sniff your neck. That's how you get the title. And Rhea Ripley can be going to work. It doesn't matter how talented she is. It's a fucking clique, baby. You're just, in or you're out, or you're jobbing, And if you're not letting Triple H sniff your neck, you're gonna be jobbing to Maxine Dupree, Oh man. It's fucking horrible. It truly is. It truly is fucking horrible, mate. NXT is the only good show, NXT is the only good show. Jade Cargill had to bust her face open just so she can guilt Triple H to finally give her the title. Okay, his long-term storytelling is like a Dragon Ball Z soap opera where Seth Rollins is going to be a champion for 10 years and Tiffany was going to be champion for 5 years. And it just so it's the clique, it's the fucking clique, okay, Seth Rollins got injured, well, now CM Punk and Jey Uso are gonna be champions for the next 10 years, and there's never gonna be, LA Knight, fuck him, LA Knight, all these fun guys, AJ Styles, they're jobbing in the mid-card. We have an entire 5 people in the mid-card jobbing to Dominic Mysterio forever. And now his dad is gonna job to him because Dominic is the toughest guy. Dominic, he's part of the clique. He's Triple H's little buddy, and you have fucking grown-ass men like Rusev who are gonna be jobbing to him for the next 10 years. So, I don't know what Rusev didn't like about AEW, where he was winning all the time, because he looks like a strong guy, and he is a strong guy. And now You come to the WWE and your job is for the next 10 years, you're going to be jobbing to Dominic Mysterio. You're going to be jobbing. Dominic Mysterio is going to beat you up again and again and again and again and again. And you're going to be a jobber. You're going to ruin your character. Okay? Rusev, the guy that was fighting against John Cena and Bobby Lashley, is now just getting repeatedly jobbed out by Dominic Mysterio, who's a scrawny fucking kid that refuses to even take a little bit of steroids. You know, he's just don't get me wrong, like he's doing some athletic moves. You know, Dominic is doing some cool athletic moves. He's trying, but he just doesn't look that strong to be going against fucking monsters. You know, the people for the World Heavyweight Championship, you know. You know, Rusev came out, he was playing against Sheamus. Now all of a sudden he's like just getting broken by Dominic. And that is the shitty rage bait that you get, that well, Triple H likes Dominic, and Dominic is Intercontinental Champion, is gonna sell a lot more merch. We need to target the Mexican kid demographic so we can sell more merch, because who's gonna buy the Bulgarians merch? We wanna target the Mexican kid demographic. It's like, wait a minute, you didn't have a problem making Ilya Dragunov, the Russian, a US champion. What in the fuck? So is this like some Trump deal with Putin where it's like, hey, we're gonna make the Russian guy a US champion? It's like, what is this? You know, Triple H goes to the White House and we get Ilya Dragunov, the Russian, becomes US champion. But the Bulgarian can't become Intercontinental champion. What is going on? You know? Looks like Trump is doing some, I don't know, some little favors with Putin there, you know. The rich guys do themselves favors and you go to die in a war. Just how it always is, you know. Trump is calling Putin so they can talk about the new TV shows. Hey, did you watch The Walking Dead? Oh man, I'm excited for the new Dexter season. Are you watching King of Tulsa? Oh wow, you know any cool movies? Oh yeah, we're gonna send the Goy to die in wars for us for the next 10 years. You know, we're gonna have proxy wars. Hey, how are you doing, Putin? How's the daughter? Did you like the tea I sent you? You know, and that's the reality of the situation. I don't know what to tell you, but you know, it's that's WWE, that's Monday Night Raw. Then now, Forever Together. You keep coming, paying $400 for tickets. We're forever together. We were together, bro. We're forever. Keep coming forever. Pay $30,000 for WrestleMania tickets. And we were forever together. And Seth Rollins and Dominic Mysterio and CM Punk and Jey Uso are going to be champions forever. But we're in this together. And keep coming forever. Paying the shitty. And also, we're together, but we're moving WrestleMania to Saudi Arabia. And you want to be together, you got to come to Saudi Arabia to be together. And we're going to be moving, we're going to sell WWE to the Saudis forever. Okay? So, we're going to end up in a situation where Rhea Ripley is going to be bitching about how, you know, successful women, feminism, tattoos, and until she's just, nobody can tell her what to do, and then she's gonna be going to Saudi Arabia every month, putting on a burqa, covering her tattoos with fucking, being all dressed up, and it's like, I'm ready, I'm a successful woman. I ain't gonna tell these men on Twitter what I think. And then she's like, oh, I gotta put on my ninja suit for work because the Muslims said my tattoos are disgusting, so I gotta obey. It's like, just go to AW, just fucking go to AW. Just fucking go to AW on today. You'll be better off in fucking the Mexican promotion, Camille, AAA, Go to GCW, okay? Go to Ring of Honor, okay? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is this gay bullshit? CM Punk, I'll never suck blood-covered Saudi cock, and now he's like, fucking ripping and rapping in Saudi Arabia, and so they can finally put the fake belt on him. I'm a world heavyweight champion who can't lift up the stairs. Okay? It's just so fucking gay. It just so fucking gay. It's fucking disgusting. It is indeed fucking disgusting. The people who are still paying and they're fucking cheering for it are the biggest fucking like the obnoxious metrosexual NPCs, the Redditors, the roasties, who still have a job. The people who still have an office job. And they can afford the tickets to be like, look, I'm into wrestling now. Ooh, CM Punk, who has yellow teeth. Oh, look, it's CM Punk with the yellow teeth that can't lift the fucking stairs. He can't be bothered to put on some steroids. Yellow teeth CM Punk. And it just gets more fucking demoralizing. Like, your hobby has been once again taken over by women and trannies, and I mean normies, fucking normies. And they like Rhea Ripley, and of course they like CM Punk. Of course, you call men fat, you call men ugly, and then you go simp for a guy with yellow teeth. Okay? So, how do women work? Like, please try to tell me, how do women work? If they're calling all of us fat, bald virgins, how do they turn around and see CM Punk, who's like a total sociopathic piece of shit to work with, creeping on the women? He's just a fucking incel creep with a massive ego, and he looks like shit. He doesn't even want to work out. He looks like a fucking creepy uncle with yellow teeth. And you're like, oh, CM Punk. Oh, he has tattoos. Go fuck yourself. Like, legitimately, seriously, go fuck yourselves. Like, this company is a fucking travesty, and it's universally hated by both white men and black men. Okay, this company is universally hated. Black people are talking against Triple H. White people are talking against Triple H. We don't mind having cool black people as champions, and seeing them succeed. Like, we love Bianca Belair, we love Jade Cargill. Trick Williams is cool. G-Von is fucking cool. Okay. You know, if it was only white guys hating on TKO and Triple H and WWE, you would say okay, but black guys are shitting on it. They hate him even more. So, for you to be a woman or whatever, Redditor, speaking against the fans, you're speaking against all of black men fans and all of white men fans, and you're saying that we're fat and we stink and we are racist. How are we racist if we're complaining that, you know, Triple H is refusing to, you know, give the title to a talented black person and to many other talented people, and Triple H just fucking sucks? It's not racism. He actually has a clique. He has his own group of people who suck his ass, okay? And you saw the fucking advertisement for WrestleMania, the fucking AI poker room. They're using AI. The table is AI. Brock Lesnar is AI. Okay, everything is like super visibly low production. And I mean, you're not making a Hollywood movie, but this is some very lazy, like an Indian guy did it. Some little Indian studio in Tajihidiki did the advertisement for, you know, for $200 contract, you know. And you can see the table is fucking AI, the background is fucking shitty, Brock Lesnar looks fucking AI. It's fucking horrible. And Triple H putting himself on the fucking cover center. Triple H in the center talking, doing the voiceover. Oh, dude, people fucking hate you. People wanna throw tomatoes on you on the street. What the fuck are you doing? He's not showing up to his own show. He's looking to use AI to write creative. Do you understand? Triple H. He's so stupid, he's so lazy, he's looking to use AI. So why are you being employed then? Excuse me, sir, what is it that you do around here? Why are you employed? Why are you employed, sir? What is it that you do around here? What is it? Triple H fucking does nothing, bro. Fuck. 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 What is it that you do around here, sir? Are you employed, Mr. Levesque? Are you employed, Mr. Lebowski? Are you employed, sir? Are you employed, sir? Hello? What is it that you do around here? He's missing from the show. He's missing from the paper. He's fucking not showing up. He's straight up not even showing up to work. After, imagine all the fans, all the reviewers are just absolutely shitting on you. They're so disappointed. They don't even want to review it anymore. They're fucking suffering. C-Jax is suffering. He started reviewing Marvel movies, bro. Do you understand? The hater. He was saying like he reviews it because he needs the money, the ad money. He is not happy reviewing it anymore. Okay, he's making videos talking about the Attitude Era because he doesn't want to talk about the current product. Okay? So the hater is again and again choosing to make videos talking about the good old days. Okay? Nate Know-It-All. he stopped reviewing the weekly shows. Bobby Monsoon is you think that the getting angry gimmick is just so he can, get the views, but like, no, he is legitimately upset. Like, this is not a healthy person, okay? It is. Bobby Monsoon started reviewing AEW because WWE sucks that much that Bobby Monsoon started going to AEW shows. He went to ON, and he was so shocked and impressed, and he started reviewing AEW. So when your show sucks that much that people who are making money, getting views, reviewing your show, they start reviewing the competition, the other show. Imagine how bored and disappointed they are. They're like, fuck this, I'm just gonna cover AEW from now on, I'm not gonna just cover WWE, I'm also gonna cover AE, I was bored today. Decided to make this video to just, get some ranting, get some... And I'm talking about the philosophical aspect. I'm not even talking what happened on the show. Because it fucking sucks. Because it fucking sucks. Okay? When I see Becky Lynch talk or do anything, I get visibly uncomfortable. Okay? We know Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, they're in the clique with Triple H. They're friends. They're gonna be champions forever. Becky Lynch is putting nobody over. She made Becky Lynch made Nikki Bella botch on purpose. She moved out of the way and made Nikki Bella botch and look like an incompetent bimbo. Because Becky Lynch wanted to, sabotage her. Becky Lynch is an actual bitch. A piece of shit. And now they're getting her to try to make Maxine Dupree, get over, and she's not happy about it. She is, she's not just playing a character, she's actually not happy about it, okay? It's, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but, it's fucking tiresome. When the people watching your show are so that they feel like injustice, they feel so angry, disappointed, and it's like again and again and again that they're getting a death wish. You ever seen the movie Death Wish? Like, people are like, you know what, I'm gonna be a vigilante now. Like, this show is making me go out at night and pretend I'm reading a newspaper so somebody comes to rob me so I can shoot him with a gun. When you're a happy guy, when you're being entertained, you watch AEW, you're like, man, that was a great show. I'm gonna have sex with my wife and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna be a good guy. When you watch WWE, you're actually getting radicalized. You're getting upset, you're getting radicalized. You're like, you know what? I wanna be Batman. I wanna be, Giorgio, the CEO killer. Luigi Mangione. I want to be, you know what? I hate CEOs now. I have a death wish. I have a death wish. I want to be like Ouija. Maybe I'll try to be, start assassinating CEOs, Your bad booking, your lazy creative, your fucking clique of people who are gonna be champions forever, Seth Rollins and Jey Uso and CM Punk and Becky Lynch champions. Then now, forever, together. And Rhea Ripley letting me sniff her neck. Together forever. Buddy Matthews getting cucked forever. You know. And just... Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, the only good thing we can say is, okay, at least Jade Cargill is finally champion and Vakir is finally champion because Vakir lets him sniff her neck, and because Jade Cargill had her face split open. So she finally went and told him, look retard, you gonna make me champion, or why the hell am I getting my face permanently damaged if you're making me drop to Tiffany again? So they finally made her a champion. Okay? This is why she's a champion. Okay? Otherwise, Jade Cargill would be jobbing to Tiffany forever together. Okay? I mean, it cannot get any more depressing than this. You're watching a show owned by TKO Jews who are looking to sell it to Saudi Arabians. And it's like mandated state conditioning for, you know, for white men and even for black men. State mandated sissy hypno. You will not feel like a man watching this. You're, you know, Dominic Mysterio, the fuck boy wins. Rhea Ripley gets to, you know, beat up Dominic and lick his face and just absolutely dominate Dominic. Rhea Ripley gets to be a femdom dominatrix who looks like a tranny, you know. And but Rusev can't beat up Dominic. You know, Rusev is just weaker than Dominic. But Rhea Ripley gets to beat up Dominic, and she gets to bring 5-year-old kids on stage while she's wearing a bra. Rhea Ripley literally coming to work in a bra, getting center stage. They're bringing 9-year-olds, you know, so she can make kids transsexual. Don't you want to be one of Mommy's Moshers? Don't you want to put on some lipstick, kid? And then when they're done transsexualizing your white children, and TKO finally sells the shows to the Saudis, now suddenly Rhea Ripley's covered in a burqa, and suddenly she can no longer sweat around, you know, with children. And it's just fucking depressing, mate. It's just absolutely fucking depressing. For the amount that people criticize AEW, these have to be paid WWE fans, you know, paid WWE pajits who are shitting on AEW because they're being paid. Because AEW, you know, you might have some criticisms, you know, some things might be done badly, but I gotta tell you, you know, compared to Triple H, this show is, you know, keeps me happy, okay? Thank the gods for AEW, okay? And it gets me thinking, because Tony Khan has nothing to do with the White House and with the US government. You know, he's just a nerdy, rich kid. His dad owns like a football team and whatever. Triple H, you know, Vince McMahon has always been in with the White House, with the US government. They were doing shows for the troops. They were doing shows on US Army bases all the time. Some soldiers raped Ashley Massaro, you know. They covered it up. We can't let the army look bad. We can't let people know that a soldier raped Ashley Massaro. Or maybe it was a rest riot, but I think it was a soldier. You know? John Cena is giving you the salute. John Cena, salute. And, you know, meanwhile, backstage, Ashley Massaro is getting raped. You know, she suicides years later. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Child trafficking, I guess. So, Triple H, in with the White House. Whatever the White House, they want to push a narrative in the media, you know, it's going to be pushed on WWE, it's going to be pushed on Monday Night Raw. It's going to be pushed. We're going to get a narrative. The narrative, you know, continue feminizing the white man, emasculate, make white people and black people hate each other, just, you know, and you will not get increased testosterone. That's the last thing they want. The last thing they want is you feeling like a man, getting your testosterone up. That's the last thing they want. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they made Rhea Ripley kind of do some humiliation ritual where she had to lose some weight, she had to lose her tits and ass, you know, because it was making men to, you know, she was appealing too much to men. They were raising their testosterone looking at her. So now everything has to be, you know, she's appealing only to lesbians and transsexuals, and, you know, and it's just fucking awful, mate. And you're gonna ask, well, if the White House has influence over WWE, how come Dominic the Mexican is winning all the time? Doesn't Trump hate Mexicans? And it's like, Trump doesn't give a fucking shit, okay? He is, he's kicking out illegal Mexicans, but it's all for business. It's all for the, you know, what is he getting out of it? And Elon Musk is fooling you with Indians. So we're kicking illegal Mexicans out, but Elon Musk and corporations are abusing, outsourcing jobs to fucking India, which is cheating. It's illegal, okay? So they're illegal workers, okay? When they lie that they can find Americans and they bring in Indians, that's not a legal process. The corporation is using loopholes to get you employed all of a sudden, okay? So I can't easily get hired by an American company. There's many fucking laws who are like, well, you gotta show us that you can't find an American. But somehow they're able to use loopholes to hire Indians who can't even speak English for programming jobs. You know, some Indian asking ChatGPT all day what to write every line. Okay. So it should tell you everything about Trump. Okay, that oh, he hates Mexicans. No, he doesn't. Dominic is a fucking champion. Okay? It's all about selling out and business, and I mean, he covers the Epstein files, for fuck's sake. He doesn't want people to know who raped children on that island. He doesn't want people to know. So, Mr. Epstein Island, that goes multiple times on that island, you know. If I was invited to an island where it's, oh shit, there's like underage girls in here, there's underage girls, something's creepy, like kids are getting raped, it's not like a 17-year-old who was sweaty and she wanted to have sex. No, it's like, you hear people are getting raped and children are getting raped. And you're like, I'm not coming here again. But it's like, no, he's going there repeatedly. You know? Who was it that went to the Bohemian Grove and he was like, this is the most queer fucking gay shit I ever seen. I'm never coming here again. I don't remember who it was. It was one of the presidents, I think. Was it Kennedy? Who was it? Some guy went once and he's like, this is the queerest, degenerate, sexual shit I've ever seen. This is fucking gay as I'm never coming here again. You know? That is Trump. And it's not like Hillary would have been better. It's not like Kamala would have been better. Kamala wouldn't have released the Epstein files. Kamala would have released only the Republicans on the list. Okay? Kamala doesn't give a fuck about you. She smiles like a bimbo retard, and that's it. Anyway, hope you have a lovely day. Rock on, guys.